Good morning, everyone. How are you? Happy 2025. I haven't been on here for a while. I'm not sure. Have I made something this year yet? So, we've had a lot of things going on. My mom's in the hospital. She broke her ankle. I've got a beautiful, brand new little baby granddaughter. And we've just had a lot, really a lot going on. We just had COVID here, and we've just been really busy. I've been working on my magazine. I don't know, for those of you who know that I've been working with the Global Grandmothers Council Network. I'm working on a magazine, so you can see that monthly. And check that for the links that are on my website and on our Facebook community. So yeah, we've had a lot going on, and today is start of February, and it's Black History Month, and we're celebrating all the beautiful and powerful Black grandmothers that are out there that are in our community. But we just have had a life full of. Our journey has been so full, all of us, and we have become so much stronger together, and our voices are louder. And as grandmothers, we have been growing in this community. And locally, I've met some grandmothers, but it's growing globally. We've got over 58,000 women now in our community of grandmothers in 50 countries. Can you imagine that? And this community of global grandmothers hasn't been out that long, that a lot of people, but they have joined, and this year has really grown. But we have a mission. We really, as grandmothers, and this is even before I joined with Global Grandmothers, but I have a voice, I have a vision for a better and stronger and more, that we find our voices and that we become the women that we need to be. We become stronger. We have, from the time we were younger, we needed to have somebody like us in their lives. We needed to have those words of encouragement, to be empowered. We needed to have somebody like we are now, right? All those things that we've gone through, all those things that I've gone through, if I would have had a woman behind me, stand behind me, encouraging me, empowering me. But this is a new era for all of us. It's a new era for grandmothers, and we are stronger. And, look at how many grandmothers there are. Look at how strong and empowered. And it's not just grandmothers, but I mean women of our age, right, that have gone through all this. Grandmothers are just the ones that are now passing along to the next generation, and I'm passing that along to mine. We've got 6 generations now. I just put up a little collage there the other day again, but I've got a collage there of my mother's grandmother, my grandmother, my mom, myself, my daughter, right? And then there I've got my granddaughters now. So there's 6 generations of women. And women are so powerful. We are powerful. And my life, I want them, when they look at me, if they can see my journey and they know a little bit about my journey, they'll find out more over the years, but they'll see that if I can go through, and I got through all those things, so that they are going to be able to do that too. And so I'm leaving those golden footprints behind for them to follow, and for other ones to walk beside me. And, I am giving myself some XOXO, right? I'm loving myself. February is all about love, our Valentine's, giving the person something that is our partner, our lovers, our best friends, giving them giving them maybe a gift. Could be a chocolate, could be a flower, spending time with them, going out for lunch. But the best thing we can give them is our love and our ears to listen, right? Opening our hearts and not being judgmental. And that's for everybody, not just the ones we love, but for everybody. And I extend that to you, all of you, right? My heart is open, and I want to listen, and I want to hear what you need to say. I'm been trying to speak the words I need to hear, and so I do that with my blogs and podcasts. And I've been getting stronger, and I'm getting more adventurous in different things, and I've yeah, I'm pretty proud of what I'm doing right now and happy. I'm very happy with the way things are turning out. And it's amazing, there's so much going on. If I wanted to look at the negative and be scared and put fear out there, I could do that. A lot of people do that. But I am always, the cup is more than brimming, right? And it's full, and I'm passionate, and I've got purpose, and right? I've got a purpose, passion, and right, there's so much out there, and I know that, and I believe in that. I believe that for the next generation, right? And so that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the journey of powerful, strong women. And but to get us there, right, to get me here, I had to go through all those things. So I know it's not easy. I know that there's been a lot that we've had to go through. And because of diversity, I married a Punjabi man for 30 years. And so I've got a mixed family. I've got family members that are married to Jamaicans. We've got African families in our family. We've got Portuguese. We've got people from Peru. My granddaughter, her grandparents are from Peru. So my family is very mixed and very diverse, right? And I've been raised Mennonite. I was raised very conservative, but because I married a man that was from Punjab, and his religion and his beliefs and his culture, it all had an influence on me. And it's like I pushed through the box, and I kept asking questions, and I kept asking why, right? And it's like, if we're in our little bubble and we are staying there because of fear or because we don't know, I think we need to push through and break through and take off those layers. And we need to ask those questions. And I think a lot of people are afraid to ask questions because they don't know what they're going to do with them, for one thing. And it's like, if they do question and they find out other answers, and what do they do with all of that, what they believed and they trusted and that they knew? It's like, you're pulling that and dissecting that and saying, well, if this isn't true, and I've been believing this for all these years, and what am I going to do now with that, right? And it's like, there's more than one truth, because we are all living different truths, right? And it's like, because my parents were raised Mennonite and their parents were raised Mennonite, they had their own way of thinking, their faith, their culture, right? And same like my ex's family in Punjab, they have their faith, their culture. And the person from Italy, they've got a person that's Catholic, friends that are of mine that are Catholic, and they've got their way of doing things. Or a person that, everybody from every culture has their own beliefs and the way they were raised and the things that they think. And so we need to hold on to what it is that we believe and be powerful and strong, and just respect. We need to find a balance. We have to have peace and justice and harmony and find an equilibrium, right? And be healthy, mind, body, and soul. We need to find a balance. We need to heal ourselves. This Kintsugi part of me, this empowerment that I've been sharing, this Kintsugi infused empowerment, I've been broken apart so many times and fractured, and we put ourselves back together. As Kintsugi woman, I'm Kintsugi woman, and I've been put back together many times, and I've been fractured, and I'm flourishing, and I'm strong and powerful. And this is just a journey that I feel is really, it's like I'm becoming more of the woman, more, right? So that's what this journey is all about. And I think some people have gone through that in that passionate phase and that all of that when they were younger, and then there was a burst, and it's sort of like they closed up and they went back in a cocoon. And it's maybe now all of a sudden something else has evolved inside of me, my heart, and each part of that is bursting, and it's like it wants to come back alive and jump outside, and it's out of that cocoon, right? And sometimes we feel like we need to cocoon again, and we're not sure what's going on, so we just sort of stay there for a while. maybe we need to pause. Maybe we need to pause and take care of ourselves and just happy with the way things are. But I just encourage you to blossom, to break through, to peel those layers, you know. And it's all of you. It's all of my family. It's all of my grandparents, my grandmothers especially, right? You know, and their strength and their love and their prayers and their tears that made me who I am, right? All of you, you're all prisms of me. Each little thing, those words, those hugs, that time that I spent with you, I just thank you. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for having a heart for me, for loving me. You know, I just am so blessed. I'm so blessed to have all of my family and loved ones. And can you imagine the stories? I'm the oldest of 8, right? So I've got lots of stories in family and cousins and nieces and nephews and so many that love me. And I am blessed. I'm blessed. Each day, I just remember, and I'm so grateful, and I feel so loved. What are you doing today? What layer are you going to take off today? What piece of the puzzle are you going to put down today? What is it? What word do you need to speak today? Each day is a new day to begin again and becoming. Be strong, be thankful. And the legacy that we leave of love, the legacy of becoming. I just offer and pray, and you know, these ethereal threads that we're connected, this energy, this love, this power that we receive. And just imagine those threads. We're connected to God, connected to Source, connected to love, the universal consciousness. And that is now covering us and holding us and wrapped around us. And you feel and be embraced and heal. Just pause and breathe. And feel that deep inside of you. Knowing that you are safe, that you are loved, that whatever it is that you're going through, that you are okay. You're strong enough to get through whatever you need to get through. Just feel that blanket. Do you have a favorite blanket? Imagine that blanket around you. Or maybe it's a hoodie, or maybe it's something else that just you can feel that cozy, like a house coat around you. Just hug yourself. Feel your heartbeat. You are so loved. You are so loved. And send that love back up. Back out to your loved ones. Out to the universe. And feel it. Feel all that love. Connected. Feel it. Feel the love. Feel the healing. You are so loved. You are healing. You are blessed. You are safe. Take whatever you need from this today. If you resonate with any of this, join me in my community, Kintsugi Women. Listening to our Women's GPS. I'm guided by my GPS. I say I'm guided by passion and spirit. You know, years ago, that's how it all started. Years ago, I started a website. It was womensgps.com. I still have that. And I put that together with my Kintsugi Women because Kintsugi evolved out of that. But my woman's GPS, my healing daughter, my sabotage warrior, that's all part of me. Those are all part of my journey. And that's part of why I'm doing all this, my why. So that my voice can be stronger and louder and reach. This doesn't matter where you are. You could be at the healing journey, at the healing daughter part. You might be a sabotage warrior. You might be a divinity, destiny diva. You might be, I'm not sure where you're at or what it is that where you want to be. I thank you for being here on this part of my journey, and wherever it goes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this journey. It's Kalina, Kintsugi Woman, the healing daughter, the sabotage warrior. Illuminated to illuminate. You are so loved. Becoming. Take care of you, love you, trust you. Have a wonderful day. Love yourself first so you can love those other ones. Put on your mask. And take care of you. I'm sending you, giving you a virtual hug.